Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Wolverhampton Wanderers official app that you can now download from the App Store on iOS and also the Android Play Store, and having a look at the features on there. So before we start, first of all, we've got to say a massive well done to our leader, head coach Nuno Espirito Santo, and of course the whole team that supports him for winning the September Premier League Manager of the Month. What a fantastic achievement. Wolves unbeaten throughout that, 10 points out of 12, up to 7th in the table and playing well. Okay, the last two games possibly not as fluid as the previous couple of games, but we got the results. And we obviously are looking forward to the next match at home against Watford. Also, a big well done to all of the team players that have gone off onto the international break. And also Matt Doherty got a start for Ireland. And there was also an amazing pass from Ruben Neves that set up a goal for Portugal in one of their victories over the weekend. So, moving on to the app. As you can see, I've just uploaded the app onto my screen there, and scrolling up you can see that it's got all the main features you'd expect, including the league table. You've got the Wolves TV, scrolling across there, different news stories, showing also Wolves that are there in 7th, and we scroll to the top and you can see the countdown to the next match. Moving on to the table, it shows you in depth the table, all the logos, where we are, and how many games played, etc. And then we move across onto the Twitter feed. So Wolves have actually got their Twitter feed that's hooked up into this app, and as you scroll along you can see all the latest tweets. So if you don't want to just literally go onto Twitter and you just want to see all the latest tweets from Wolves, you can go onto that and have a look. It's also got the fixtures, and it breaks it down into the next fixture. As you can see, Watford. It also shows you the stats in regards to the game, how the two teams are doing. You've got the players, which I think is quite a nice little feature, and you can go into the different players for each side and have a look at their stats as well. And you know, it's got right the way up front, and you can do a preview for many of these games. Onto the team, you can see all of the Wolves players are listed on the team. Going into Cody here, it tells you a bit about his history, his date of birth, how high he is, what his assists are in each match, etc. And just scrolling through again up here, let's have a look at Ruben Neves. So again, it talks about the background to Ruben, what his goals are, how many shots he's had, assists, minutes played so far, his stats per game played. I think that's quite a nice little feature, and it's nice and easy to find your way around. Generally, if you go onto the Molyneux bit, at the bottom tab, you've got the directions. So basically, if you're coming and travelling, most of us probably know how to get there, but it's on there as well. You can see all the different car parks and some useful information on there. And then if you go onto the parking, it's got quite a nice little parking map, so that you can actually see and download. And if you go onto the other, into the settings, you can click on the news. It takes you straight through to the news tab. Click onto the fixtures, it tells you all about them, because there's quite a few fixtures that have been changed, so you can check out on that and when they've been changed to. You can go onto the videos. Now you have to sign in to watch all the videos. If you've got a Wolves account, you just sign in and it remembers, and you can click through onto that, and you can start, as you can see from what I'm playing now, it starts playing. Here's one with Ryan Bennett, and you can just scroll along and look at all the latest videos from Wolves TV as well, which I find really good. You've also got a click through onto the Wolves Mega Store, so you can actually click through here and also sign in and also purchase online wherever you are in the world, which I think is really good. I quite like how it's done. I'm scrolling across, etc. there for you to have a look at. You're going onto the home kit, you can show the sizes, everything that goes with it. It's really useful, and there's a lot of merchandise on there as well. And so taking obviously back to the home page and having another little look on that. As you can see, also the Wolves logo, the Wolves font is there. Looking here, you can find out about going down to the museum. Talking about the fonts, if you have a look at the card above there, there'll be a link to details that a blog that I did on the font. Have a look at that, it's quite interesting. And under the club history, it's got all the honours and stuff that we've got in regards to that. Going back again onto the home page, you can also purchase tickets through the app. Obviously you do have to sign in to do this, but you can do it through the app. It's got also upcoming events, it's got the lottery, it's got the experience, it's got the soccer skills. It's pretty much a one-stop shop for Wolves, and it's also got their social media links on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And you can also have a Wolves face paint as well, which I haven't done, but you can see that. And you can actually have little Wolves face paint, and I do believe you can also access through the app live commentary where you are in the world, as long as you've signed in. So there you go, that's the Wolves app, and my thoughts on that. Overall, I think it's a great addition. It shows that Wolves are again thinking globally. This is great whether you're in the UK, whether you're local, wherever you are in the world. It's a really good little app to have, and I would recommend you download it. It does keep you up to date, obviously, in terms of keeping up to date with a lot of Wolves things. Twitter's quite good, and obviously there's some great YouTube channels out there. Hopefully, if you're new to my channel, you'll consider subscribing and hit the bell, because you'll always be first to notify when I upload. I do a lot of Wolves content in terms of updates and in terms of match day experience previews, but I also do some lifestyle vlogs. I've just come back off holiday from Tenerife, so I'm doing a few bits there. So I appreciate if you keep watching out for my Tenerife vlogs and watch them and give them a like and a comment as well, because I do like feedback on that. And obviously how you feel as a Wolves fan. You know, we've got the England stuff at the moment that's going. Obviously the 0-0 exciting ball draw against Croatia. I think they're playing Spain on Monday at Wembley as part of the Nations League. How do you feel about the Nations League? How do you feel about Wolves getting more and more international recognition with some of the players? I saw something today that Rui Patricio is being sent home from the Portuguese squad because of I don't know whether it's an injury or a health worry, as a precaution. I'm hoping that's not too serious. I just saw that come through on I think it was Twitter or Instagram. I saw that, so hopefully he's going to be okay, and hopefully all our players after the internationals do come back fit and ready to go for Watford. Obviously I will be doing a preview for the Watford game, and I'll be very interested on that to see your thoughts and score predictions. I am getting close to the 3,000 mark, so if you know about that, I am going to be doing a Q&A on that, so start thinking about some questions about Wolves, about anything really that you can ask. If you've not got me on Instagram, my Insta's Dazzling Dave without the G, so click and add me in on that as well. That would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, so guys, download the app. Wolves have done a great job with it, to be fair. I'm sure that's going to just be enhanced more and more as we go through and they add more stuff onto there, but it is very comprehensive. It's really intuitive and easy to use, and I would recommend you go down on the App Store on iOS or the Android Play Store and download the app, as Wolves have invested quite a lot of time, energy and money into that to provide a good user experience for our fans, not just locally but around the UK and around the world. Go and download the Wolves app. And for now, until next time, cheerio from me, Dazzling Dave, and I'll see you in the next one.